In this class, I'm going to teach you how to change the frame. So let's start with this one, okay? So let's say you want to use a floater frame, which is that kind of frame that leaves a little space around the art. See, here is what you were going to do. You are going to open a new layer. Always make sure it's a new layer, not the same one. Then you're going to come over to this tool here, set it to rectangle, and make sure color fill is turned on. Now pick a color. You can tap here on the second color option, for example, and choose a gray tone, something around here. But don't worry, you can always change this color later, okay? So now with that same rectangle tool and color fill on, you're going to draw a rectangle like this. Don't worry about making it perfect right now. We are going to adjust it in a bit. Next, you are going to duplicate this rectangle layer. Then on the one underneath, you are going to change the color to a darker tone. It could be black or something close to it. And you are going to drag the color into that layer to fill it. It doesn't look black right away, and this is because the lighter one is on top. If I hide that top layer, you will see the black frame is underneath. Now I'm adjusting the black rectangle properly. You can choose to make your frame thinner or thicker. It's totally up to you. So zoom here and start adjusting. Make sure all sides are even. For example, if one side looks too thick and the other too thin, you can go back and fix it. This part is mostly by eye. If it doesn't look the way you want, no problem, just redo it. So go around the frame and repeat this same process on all four sides. Now you've got this black base frame. Let's bring back the top layer and we'll work on that now. The top one is where you are going to create the floater effect. This time, instead of matching the black base exactly, you are going to keep a little space inside. See? That's what creates the look of a floater frame. So this is the canvas floater frame or floating frame. I don't know exactly how you call it. Maybe there are other names for it, but this is the one with the gap between the artwork and the frame. Repeat the same thing with the white layer, adjusting each side to create that space. Even a small gap already gives a good effect. Now step back and take a look, check if anything needs to be adjusted. And that's it. This is how you turn a standard frame into a canvas floater frame using Procreate. Now, where do you place your artwork? Right here on a new layer above everything. I dropped here an artwork just as an example. Now, if it's under the white frame, it won't be visible. So make sure the artwork layer is on top. Place your art right inside that white space. Align it nicely within the frame. Then go here and set the blend mode to multiply. It's the first option. This gives it that natural blended look where it interacts with the background a little. That's why it is important that this layer below is not too bright. For example, if I switch it to pure white, see what happens? It makes the artwork look too bright. It's not necessarily wrong, but I prefer using a light gray instead of full white. If you are working on a very dark room scene where there is little or no natural light, what would be the best option? You might want to use a darker gray for the background too, so that it looks more realistic. So adjust the background color to match the lighting of the room. Hi, my name is Karine Daniel Grimm. I'm a digital artist. In this video, I showed you how to create a canvas floated frame on top of those mockups photos we often buy from sites like Adobe Stock. Most of them don't come with that type of frame, so I showed you exactly how I do. I also want to tell you that I have a digital painting course where I teach many techniques using Procreate. I've already created over 2,000 artworks. I have partnerships with art stores around the world, and I run my own online shop. And over the years, I've had the joy of seeing nearly 9,000 prints of my work spread across the world in homes, offices, and galleries. In my course, I go much deeper into techniques like this one, including a full version of this tutorial and more details. There are over 20 video lessons where I teach many techniques for abstract digital painting, how to simulate your art in real environments for clients, and much more. It's a perfect course for anyone who wants to learn how to paint digitally to be able to turn their art into a product. Right now, the course is available in Portuguese because I'm from Brazil. As you can probably tell, I'm not a native English speaker, but I'm currently translating everything into English, and as soon as it's ready, I will open up for international students as well. So if this is something you are interested in, feel free to follow me on Instagram and subscribe to this channel. It's a new channel and I don't post a lot yet, but I will definitely update you here as soon as the English version of the course is ready. Thanks for watching, and I hope this video was helpful for you.